So we were talking about wrestling and how it made us uncomfortable growing up. And then you had the guys that did wrestling growing up, and they were really mad at us, blah, blah, blah. And then Sam jumped in and said, well, at least the WWE doesn't have, like, gay wrestling moves.
Yeah.
And we said, come on. And we named a few, and then we forced you to come up with the top 5 gayest wrestling moves, right?
Yes, and I think I've got it.
Okay. We start with number 5?
Yes.
By the way, this video you made is going to be up on ondairadio.com. Is it linked yet there?
Not yet. Will you send it?
Absolutely. I think Danny has it.
Okay,
so the 5th of the top 5 gay wrestling moves would be the Undertaker's last ride.
The Undertaker's last ride.
Now, what could this possibly be?
I know the pile driver. Is it kind of the pile driver?
No, it's more of a power bomb, but see...
Oh, I thought you said power bottom.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
okay.
That's not even it.
Oh, this isn't the last ride.
No, this is it, but this is... Here comes the gay part. See, he holds him up.
Oh.
Okay, well.
All right. Here's what he did. And then he throws him down.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, the throwdown's very impressive, but right before the throwdown is...
he grabs him. He puts his head, the Undertaker, puts the opponent's head directly between his legs.
Yes.
His guy is bent over 90 degrees at the hips. His head is directly between the Undertaker's legs, kind of in a thigh lock.
Right.
And then the Undertaker picks him up and flips him onto his shoulders.
His own shoulders.
Backwards, yeah. Flips him onto his, the Undertaker's own shoulders backwards, so all of his manhood is that close to the Undertaker's face.
Well, before he gets to the manhood part, because he rolls him in such a way, he's getting everything of the man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
It's like a man Rolodex flipping in your face.
It's like the Shroud of Turin.
Yeah, he rolls all the man goodness into his own face before he slams him down to the ground. So what is that called?
It's called the last ride, and what makes it different from a regular powerbomb is he actually leaves him on his shoulders for longer. Like a regular powerbomb, you just flip him up and drop him, but the Undertaker leaves him up there for a little bit.
To get every essence?
Well, I think it's
of
to
the man?
increase the impact of the fall.
The impact, huh?
But
all right. That's number 5.
Yes.
Coming in at number 4.
Wait a minute. So
it's the gayest move ever.
Yeah. We start with that one?
Yes.
And it's going to get a lot worse than that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Number 4.
Number 4 we touched on yesterday, and it would be a lot higher, but technically it's not a move. It's more of just a dance. This is Norman Smiley and the Big Wiggle.
The Big Wiggle.
Yes, from the WCW days.
This is...
See, he's fighting Terry Funk here.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry Funk.
Sure.
And now he's... Wait a minute. Terry Funk is bent over, and now the guy's behind him, and he's smacking his ass while doing some kind of simulated sex move on the gentleman.
Yes.
What is that about?
It's kind of just a dance you would see at a gay club.
Yeah, it's that, ride him cowboy kind of thing.
Yeah.
The guy, unfortunately, must have been hurt a little bit, and he was down on all fours, and this gentleman gets behind him and simulates a horrific act as he smacks the sides of his buttocks.
What makes it a bit gayer, too, is the fact that he's wearing a catcher's protector with the protection down below that kind of swings, making it look like something else might be swinging.
Well, he was in the hardcore division, so he would wear baseball padding like that.
Oh, yeah, he's hardcore. Right?
Yeah.
He's doing what I remember the Beavis dance. When Beavis and Butthead would dance, and Beavis would do that little dance where he'd pull his arms in and then make it look like he's smacking an ass.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
But he's actually smacking an ass.
Yes.
Is Norman Smiley.
Yes. That, pretty gay.
Yeah, and that's number 4.
Well,
that's only number 4.
And let it be known that the great Terry Funk, got him in the end there. So.
Oh, yes.
All right.
He had
got him in the end? The finish of the match. Okay, that scared me a little bit.
Terry Funk got his...
little bit.
He had a chair.
Got his payback.
He swung the metal chair back over his own head.
Yeah.
And hit the...
Took care of the rapist.
Hit the sodomite.
Sodomite.
Across his head.
That's number 4.
Number 4.
That seems like it would be number 1, prime time.
Some people would think that, but not the case. I did a lot of research for this.
Okay, number 3. Gayest wrestling move.
Yes, number 3 is a tag team maneuver
Oh.
by the Dudley Boys, which I think didn't have a name. I think they just called it the What's Up.
The What's Up?
Yeah, because basically what we have here, there's Bubba Ray Dudley.
He
gets a guy.
A typical body slam.
Yeah.
Guy's flat on his back now.
But then he holds
his legs up.
Says, "What's up?
What's up?" And then
his half-brother Devon jumps off the top rope, and
but I don't get it.
That would be a diving headbutt to the groin.
Yeah, he headbutted. He jumped off the top rope as his brother holds the guy's legs back in a position that can only be described as a woman in labor.
Yes.
He's using his hands as like the stirrups, and then his brother jumps off the top rope and hits him with his head directly in his very sensitive region.
I think he's hitting the in-between area, but his nose is landing in the...
Why would you do that move?
I don't know.
That's a lose-lose.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no real winners there, right, Jimmy?
If the nose is an inch off, you're stuck to the other guy.
All right, that's pretty bad.
Oh, that's really bad.
Gayest wrestling moves, that's number 3. What do you got for the runner-up? Gayest wrestling move.
Well, the runner-up I thought would be the winner.
Yeah.
But it turned out just to be the runner-up. We also explored this a little yesterday. And
it's called the Stephen Carr.
It's actually X-Pac's Bronco Buster.
Oh, right, the Bronco Buster. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. This poor gentleman is in the corner. He's sitting because he's just been beat up. His arms are over the bottom ropes. He's stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
And X-Pac is bouncing on his upper chest neck area.
He's bouncing on his chin.
As he's
He's jumping up
He's
and
using
down.
his neck as a seat.
Yeah.
We saw
as he bounces up and down.
We saw that porno with him in China. Nothing is hitting that guy's face.
No, that's true. He was not packed. China was packing a hell of a lot more.
And of course, his groin is right in the guy's.
Oh yeah. That's an awful wrestling
There's
move.
something worse than that.
Well, the thing about the Bronco Buster that we need to note is the groin is used as the weapon, whereas usually that's the vulnerable spot.
Oh,
The Bronco Buster, X-Pac reverses it and uses his groin as a weapon.
Such a fine line.
Yeah. See, I thought that would be number 1, but somebody Facebook messaged me and said, Sam... Yes. If you're going to do this gay wrestling thing, you have to check out Danshoku Dino from Japan.
Wow, we have to go halfway around the world.
Have you heard of this guy before?
I have done your research.
No.
Did he fight Ali back in the day?
I don't think he did.
No, okay.
But he's a Japanese wrestler who I guess plays a character who is a homosexual.
Oh,
yeah,
right. Interesting. Okay, that's his angle.
Yep, and his move set goes right along with this character.
Does he have a name for his move, his finishing move?
His finisher is just called the Danshoku Driver.
Oh.
Now, the setup...
The word starts with boo and ends with... Well.
All right.
Yeah.
See, the setup involves him first pulling his tights down.
Is he fighting a girl or a tranny in this match here? What's that?
That's a boy.
Is that him? Which one is him?
He's the one who is... he's the one on top.
Okay.
Oh, okay. The big guy.
Yeah, go ahead and play it. So... He starts off by taking his tights down.
Yeah.
All right, and he's wearing a kind of
a G-string. Then he takes the G-string down to reveal another one.
A smaller G-string.
Yes.
So
and now
he's in a tiny little G-string.
He's going right toward the guy. The guy is stuck in the corner, his opponent. Oh, my God.
He does what I call the reverse Stinkface.
Wow.
Then he traps his opponent's head in his tights.
In his tights.
And pile drives him that way.
Oh, my God. And then he pins him.
With his crotch on his face.
With his crotch, yeah.
See, normally people would try to escape the pile driver, but in this case, your head is actually in another man's pants.
It's stuck in his pants,
yes.
So you can't escape that pile driver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to see it again. Thank you,
He
Danny.
taunts the poor opponent,
the guy,
getting him into the corner, and then he slams his hips right toward his opponent,
right,
burying what looks to be
face.
yeah the front of his thong, because he's wearing a thong. It's a little Speedo type thing,
shiny gold one.
Yeah, and you know how guys, when they wear Speedos, it looks like you're carrying your Aggies. in an old marble bag from the 50s.
Not this guy. Looks like he has 2 pumpkin seeds.
And wow, he really
Anthony.
jams that thing home.
We're getting all the goodness in here. You want to describe it further, Anthony?
Horrid. No, not anymore.
We don't have video evidence of all of his moves yet. I'm going to start searching for stuff.
Oh, I
because-
bet he's got some great moves.
Yeah, I read up on him, and he does a version of the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
That's called the Pipe Cutter, where it's a Stone Cold Stunner, except he is holding his opponent's groin.
The pipe cutter,
Yes. He has a move called the Lip Lock, which is simply French kissing your opponent.
Who knew we'd get to this point with this bit?
Yes.
I really thought the Bronco Buster was going to be number 1.
No, he also has a move. It's similar to the Rock Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It looks the same as the Rock Bottom, except he shoves his opponent's hand inside of his trunks, so his opponent is further stuck to him. I can't say the name of the move.
Wow.
But it rhymes with rock bottom.
Oh, okay.
right,
So it's
all right.
almost rock bottom.
Nice.
Except something else. Wow. This is like, this guy should be arrested for sexual assault. He shouldn't be wrestling.
He go to barks after a match.
No.
I think Vince McMahon should look into this guy.
Yeah,
Why
bring
isn't
him
he
on board.
Why isn't he in the WWE there, Sam?
I have no idea, but I think...
Bring me that fruit. I want that fruit right now. You bring him to me. He's going to be on the WWE.
What do you like about him, Vince?
I like his moves.
Yeah.
I like how he uses his big fat in all of his moves. That's right. I'd like to buff his ass. He's got some moves I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring him into the ring and get him completely naked and have him stick his in everybody's. Now that's an attention getter. Wow.
Yeah. Dan Shoku.
I like the bottom. He calls it the...
Yes.
Wow. No subtleties there.
Yes.
Getting away with a little bit more in Japan.
I guess so.
They
Just a
certainly
little
do.
more.
Danshoku Dino and the Danshoku driver.
Nice.
The #1 gay wrestling move.
Right there in the pants.
This bit turned out all right. Primetime Sam Roberts. And the
Yes.
montage of the video is up on ondayradio.com, so check it out for yourself.
Primetime redeems himself from yesterday's debacles.
Yeah.
I don't think yesterday was that much.
We did, and that's all that really
Yeah,
matters.
no, that's true.
Yeah, we made Steve Coogan very, very uncomfortable yesterday. Extremely uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.